Actually, Ahmed, it is a good example too, you know. He has a long life. I kind of, you know, honestly, deep in my heart, I say, I want to live like Ahmed, have long life. Any Ahmed?
Yes, just like Everett.
Oh, you can have this.
Say that.
Oh, okay, sorry, a good then, okay.
Last 3 weeks.
Okay. Silakan, Om.
Oh yeah. We can do just like Jesus.
You could stay there.
Other people and do good to people and follow Jesus' example.
Yeah, so I think, like the story of Jesus I told early, we don't need to be really worried about we're gonna be get unclean by mingle with people who are maybe, you know, by the. Okay, silakan.
I forget who said it, but like Jesus, a lot of his ministry, it was him fellowshipping with people and wasn't preaching. So I think when it comes to practice and how we deal with, fellow sinners and people, I don't think the first thing we should do is preach. We should try to relationship and building a friendship and base that.
That's true, Raja, because if you read the Ministry of Healing, Jesus do healing more than preaching. Wow. Do healing more than preaching. So, yeah, when we do something that make people heart open, and we tell them, when they more acceptable, if they know what we do is something good for their life. Okay, anything else? I heard that.
Most of the time we are Adventists.
Yeah.
When we reach people, we always in our mindset, doctrine.
He has to be Adventist like that, huh?
But actually, Sabbath school this week, I can conclude in one word.
Yeah.
2 words. Be nice. If you be nice to people, everyone you met everywhere, just be nice and smile like Brother Panjaitan said. I think when you see what Jesus did when he came to this world, he just mingled to people, be nice to people.
Mingle with. I think we need to do that.
So actually, sharing is not difficult. Sharing your faith is not very difficult. Just smile and be nice to people, and then they can see our life. Oh, these people, there's God's character in myself.
Yes. At least knowing you a loving, caring person, that's something. Okay, but I like to do this. I felt sometimes pressure in our church too, that we have to be perfect. Do you feel that one? We have to be perfect first, spotless before we serve. But I like experience like Paul, Paul, you can read this in Philippians chapter 2, I believe. He said like this. I'm not there yet. Even Paul said he's not there yet. But I'm what? I forget what's behind me. I'm pressing forward. That's only we can do. And one thing is most beautiful is in Zechariah 2, when the priest of Joshua present in the judgment of God, the enemy accused him because he has spotless robe. Remember that? And what Jesus said? He rebuked Satan, the enemy, and he said, this is the stick that just pull out from the fire. What do you call that? Kalau bahasa Indonesia, ranting yang ditarik dari api. Puntung yang ditarik dari api. What? In English, stick that take it out from fire. You know? I mean, some of it already burned. It's not beautiful. Stick that just taken out from fire. So I'm not gonna expecting. When I heard that, I'm not gonna expecting anybody who claim believer of God's people to be perfect. We all only Jesus perfect. So let's, like Jesus served the military Rome person. He said what? He take the positive, good thing from that person. I think this is a key too. If we see something good from that person, emphasis on that thing. Okay. Anybody else? Johanna, please. Do you need this? Oh,
About that,
I can have this.
like Jesus. We are, I spoke with my son, about that, how we are Seventh-day Adventists. We are keeping the Sabbath. Oh, really? We keep the Sabbath. He said that to me, even he texted me, if we keep the Sabbath ourselves, he said that, and then we not care about surrounding us, whoever's suffering, the Sabbath is nothing for us. He said that. If we just keep it ourselves, and then we don't even care about other people. So that means is we are reaching people is we have to care. Listen is number one. Listen their complaint and give advice, and also, already mentioned all that, and help them. That's the number one, the penginjilan, there's a gospel. They start from that, and then we don't have to talk, because it's already sermon that on, it's in the in my work too. I didn't even talk much. They know me, and the way I do, I work usually extra sometimes I never
Extra mile,
complain.
huh?
Yeah, not never complain that.
Okay.
And people said, why you do that? That's okay, we do that, the best we can. Sometimes, I feel like, I'm like already burned out, but, praise God, I have power, and then I have energy to do that. And then also when we have a potluck and whatever, I didn't even say anything, but they start talking to me. Oh, you eat good food. I like your food. Your food is so, if I can do that or whatever. See, and then they start asking me. They know about me, and I didn't even say anything. My friend told me, she's a Seventh-day Adventist. Now she's preaching to my friend. I was so surprised. So that's the way we, do that. As as Seventh-day Adventists, we don't have to say something. They see from our daily life. So I'm not perfect anyway. This is just only one sample, for.
Thank you, Johanna. We do our part, and God will not leave us alone. He will do His part, right? Like he said, Johanna, never expecting somebody will tell about action of Ibu Johanna. Anybody else? I think, how much time do we have left? 20?
20 minutes.
Okay. Anybody else? This is really about us. Our essence become Adventist. Andrew, maybe say something.
I think a lot of the times we approach people with the thinking that we want to reach out to them and we want to bring them in without first listening to them and acknowledging what it is that they're struggling with. So kind of like what Tante Johanna said, like listening to them is so important, because then you can understand like their mindset, and then using that, then we can then approach them in a way that seems non-threatening. I think a lot of people are threatened by a new religion. They don't know what this is all about, and they feel scared, or they feel uncomfortable, or they have predetermined sort of bias. Maybe they experienced something bad related to some religion in the past, and so they associate that with what we're trying to do. And so I think kind of approaching with the mindset that we're here to help that person rather than we're here to straight convert them.
Thank you. Yeah. Actually, we have something good, ya kan? Something good that will enrich that person's life. I think has to be, we experience first, right? We cannot say this food is good if we never try. So, I think we try a lot. Why not? Why hesitate to share? If it's good for us, man. Okay. And from God, of course, will be believe for everybody. Good for everybody. One more, silakan.
We always not forget God give us different talents.
True.
Don't expect someone must be like me
Yes.
or must be like that one, that guy.
Yeah.
Because in the church, if everybody the same talents, I think maybe we not function well, right? Maybe one 10%, one another 20, but if we collect together, maybe make us more powerful to reach someone else. But sometimes, yeah, we just expect somebody else must be like me. That's something
Now,
wrong.
yeah.
You know?
That's why we should all respond what? To